back, the guys, to J&G podcast. Today we're gonna be answering some questions that you guys requested from some messages that we got. And one of the main questions that I got that I think is very important, that hopefully can help out some people over there, some family or couples, is that the question was how we dealt with distance when I was in rotation, when I was away. Like I think the biggest one was when I went to Poland. I know that was a big hit for us. It took a big hit in a relationship where we almost fought apart. Um, I want you to share with the audience how you deal with it, and I can share my point of view of my journey because we human.
Yeah.
We deal with situation different, and the way you deal with your situation might be different from mine.
Right. That's true.
And hopefully, somebody can relate to this, and we can share it down. But go explain your part. What was the most difficult? Let's start with that. What was the biggest challenge you had when I was away from when we got to Germany? Just so the audience can know the content. We just got to Germany. We new to Germany. We don't have no friends over there. Well, we have one friends, one couple that we knew from Fort Bragg too. That they arrived there first than us, and but we new to the country, new language, everything's new. Um, I just got there, and we got there in September, and by January I was already out the door going to Poland for 9 months.
Yeah.
So, what was your biggest challenge that you faced during that time?
I would say my biggest challenge was COVID around that time because I had to deal with the challenge of you being away. So that itself was a very difficult time for us, especially having, our 2-year-old with us, just me taking care of him. And then, COVID being around, starting in a brand new country, new language, everything is different. The culture, the hospitals, everything, the rules, everything is just different. The driving over there is different. So I would say that was the main challenge.
For me, I think it didn't hit me as much because I was so busy. I was working 14 and 18 hours over there when I was a girl, so I didn't have that much time to actually think about what was going on. And I knew as a man, me not being there, I think that was the biggest thing for me. Not being there to help out when the COVID hit, the situation that it was hard to go out to get some grocery, and you by being by yourself at home. For me, like being the man, being the person that I like to support, I'm the head of the house, and me not being able to go to a situation with you, I think that was my biggest challenge. Like, I wish I could have done more, but my hands are tied. I couldn't be there for you to help out through that hard time. But what helped for me? What helped me out? I guess is I was busy at work. That I had a lot of time, a lot of free time to be thinking about all this kind of stuff. So I think that was the main thing that helped me, being busy. What helped you? Like what helped you to get through those days when you felt down and you felt like you had? Because I'm pretty sure you felt like you had no help. You was hopeless.
Yeah.
Beside one couple that we have over there, but they say I'm pretty sure they was going
They
through.
were dealing with their own stuff as
They was
well,
dealing
just
with
like
their own stuff
everybody else.
and with the COVID.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
And be mindful that Germany was more strict
they were.
than
The
United
rules
States.
were way more strict.
So
For
we're
sure.
in a new country with everything's more strict. While we was on lockdown over there for a year, while here people was in COVID, but it was not like
It was more different. Um, I mean, that time was just difficult for everyone. We all went through difficult time around that era. But I would say the way I handle it was staying super, super busy. I know it sounds very cliche, but really just staying busy, positive as much as possible. Um, I started listening to a lot of self-development podcasts, a lot of audiobooks, um, studying the Bible. I started working out like crazy. I actually got in the best shape of my life. I was running, pushing the stroller in like this crazy hill that we have over there. If you guys are from Germany,
That's
or
right here.
yeah, if you guys were stationed over there, you know what I'm talking about.
That next hill.
Do you remember like how the distance? It was like a mile and a half or something like that.
I'm not like up and down.
Yeah.
I don't know on top of my head.
And like the height,
but the incline was like 14% grade, degree. I'm not sure.
All I know, it was insane.
It was
so I would go down and up, pushing the stroller. So I was running. I recorded my journey a lot. The whole process of me working out, the food that I was eating, I would share it through social media, and that kind of attracted a lot of women, especially women that were around there. And I built a small community of women or military women or spouses. There were both, some that were military themselves and some that were spouse just like myself. And we connected, we got together. I would do workouts with our kids and do like little get-togethers, have coffee, or just do little activities to stay busy. So honestly, that I feel like that little support kind of got me through it, and obviously that couple that we mentioned at the beginning, that we were very close.
So finding the support, either friends,
finding a support.
Family. We didn't have no family.
Yeah,
but
it was definitely tough for sure, because just going to the grocery store, you were not allowed to bring your kid, and only one family member was allowed to go out. So that was one of the rules over there. So imagine me by myself doing all this stuff, trying not to get sick, trying for my son not to get sick, trying to get grocery for us. I would try to get as much as possible, but there was a limit on stuff as well. And not being able to bring my child with me. Okay, so now what do I do with my child if it's just me at home with him? So now I had to ask my friend or someone to stay with him. But then again, it's COVID time. You don't feel comfortable being around other people like that. So, you gotta keep that distance. So that was another thing that was very uncomfortable, to ask for help. I mean, it's so much that other people could do for you at that time. It was some scary times, scary situations, something new for everyone. So I would say just finding a hobby, keeping busy, work on yourself. I feel like that's a big one. I worked on myself, try to be a better version of myself. I feel like that helped me a lot as well, and learning about God and just staying positive.
All right, there you heard it, guys. Thank you for watching. Keep up with a question, with the topics y'all want to hear. I would love to hear from you guys also, your experience, how y'all deal with stuff. Y'all can share in the comments. So hopefully we can help each other out and let somebody take this advice. And
yes.
All right. See you in the next one.